Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Hope you all are doing well, having a great day, that you had a great week and have a great weekend. And that you do something fun, relaxing, and just enjoy. So we are here with Commander Shepard. Remember, it's male Shepard, Paragon, although I've got Paragon and Renegade bars full. Adept, I did romance Ashley in the first one, romancing Miranda in the second one. We are busy going through the N7 missions. I've done, I think, 6 about them already. So let's continue with that. I am going to do the Blue Suns one, so you can just read there. It does tell you where you need to go and everything. This packages for Ish seems to be bugged. If you see there, both packages have been delivered and Ish has offered his thanks. But when you go in there, deliver the packages to Ish in the markets of Omega. I have gone back, he's not there, and I can't give it to Anto, so I don't know if I did something wrong or if it's just a bug. Okay, so let's get out of here.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, so I knew I said I'm going for the Blue Suns base, but let's see what's over here. You can just pause and read there.
There's a piece of crap mech on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it. Welcome to it.
Oh, this one's actually pretty fun.
There's a piece of crap mech on this planet's surface.
Probe launched.
If you think you can get it to work,
Scans have found something.
You can just pause and read there. It shouldn't take very long. Let's take Tali and Jack. No. Doesn't really matter who you take on this.
Resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
Luckily we've got a mech that can help with that. So just for, I'm going to do this a kind of long way. Can read there. So you want to look for these power cells. Let's just get them on that.
On it.
Oh,
change weapon.
both of them's got shotguns. Okay, so I think the first one you have to activate it, so there's the data pad. Oh, it's Harrod, then Omega. For this useless heap of signal error detected serious cache of resources here on this planet. But alright, I said sure, the thing leaks fuel like a bolus after a mug of ring coal, but I can deal with that. So I took off and laid out a trail of power cells leading from where I unloaded the mech to, so I can at least get the thing moving, and now won't even move. Damn, that's swindling alcohol. Okay. And I can't save. So you just hack it or bypass. needs to clear the way first, I think. Oh, so we do have to put the power cell in. All you see is I can't go anywhere. So then you grab the power cell you've got and you put it in it. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna do it a little bit longer way around. As you see, there's a power cell you can grab. You can't see, I don't think there's anything along the way, but if you want you can see there's iridium or stuff you can grab.
They've seen us.
They should sort them up. Got you.
Okay, so it's not huge. And there is another power cell, so I don't know if it's been my experience or I just missed one of the power cells, but if those things were alive, the thing didn't have enough power to get to the end of it. So maybe I just missed a power cell, but that has been my experience, so I take them out first. There's another power cell. I think that might be the last one. Okay, let's get back to the mech. Okay, so then we can just put another power cell in it. Now it even walks the wrong direction. Walks the right direction but looks the wrong way, and this thing is not in a good condition. And as you see there in the bottom right is the power remaining. If you really want, you can even get those variants from over here. You can have the upper hand. And it's out of power again. Almost there, buddy. Okay, let's hope I didn't miss a power cell. You can do it. And there goes our new friend. As you see, personally I think you should get a lot more than what you're going to get, but then you can grab this. Platinum! Woohoo! Okay, recovered buried cache of resources. YMIR mech unsalvageable. Well, there's nothing left of it, it exploded. Experience gained, credits, and platinum 5,000. I think you should have gotten a lot more. And we can just make it to the next place. So let's continue on. I am here where the mass relay is. I explore the other systems. You want to see it is now 100%. But we're going to disable the false signal. That's the blue sun base. There's the Sigurd's cradle. So let's go there. Also, I don't know if I was clear. At the Shadow Broker base, there's that one terminal where you can actually buy. Now, it's information about iridium-rich planets and platinum-rich planets and ESO-rich planets. So then they show up like this, like how it's saying Shadow Broker base and saving crash ship and all those. So it can get really cluttered, the map, if everywhere is like rich planet, and then you can't see where you're going. Okay, and as you see there, it's in the next system. This one seems only to have two. And there we go. I don't know if it makes any difference, but I slide off it and then you just drift, but it seems you still use fuel anyway, so. Okay, let's go do this.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, you can just pause and read there. That's quite a lot for this one.
Something.
Okay, let's go land. You can just read that again. But this just makes me really mad if the Blue Suns are putting up a false beacon, false distress beacon. I'm gonna take Garrus and Miranda.
Affirmative.
We've got Blue Sun's base.
Switch up.
Rearming.
Heads up. Impact shot.
Ouch. Oh, really?
Gotcha. Enemy down.
Oh, come on. They're just like in a bottleneck, just coming right out the door to be shot. Okay, so we can quickly see if there's anything outside here. Don't see anything on the landing pad. I did see there's something there, those barrels. Nice base. I'm just glad they didn't come up there from out of there. There's a data pad. There's what I'm looking for. So some iridium stashed between the boxes. Okay, data
The
pad.
shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out, now.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Broadfield mining facility has been closed until further notice.
Down you go.
Concussive shot ready.
There are a few of them here. Woohoo! But Miranda was like out in the field, taking the front line. And why did Gareth switch weapons? I thought I put him on the sniper. Okay, so as you see, there's some ground there, so we're going there last. Bypass. That's an easy one. I don't see another safe. So there's a data pad here.
Hey cousin, that jerk Selim just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for me. I hear the Blue Suns are hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilante on Omega. I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
I wonder if that's one of the mercs we killed, or actually if he got there after we killed Archangel, or if it's the one that we stopped with the gun. But he said he's from Omega, so I don't know. But that's curious. That's interesting message.
Brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
Lovely. In the ankle. I'm so mean. Bye bye. Ammo is always good. Don't see anything else. See over there is a refined iridium. Power cells, nice. Or cash in my case. And there's another box of iridium up there. And another! Woohoo! Oh, and a data pad.
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
All of these are talking ones so far. That's great.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Moving.
Let's see if this
You got it.
works. Two of them. No.
Affirmative.
Where's that one that I had? Let's see if we can put them over here. Don't hide behind that.
Going to cover.
Understood.
We're compromised.
You have no idea. Come on, please. Okay, use your skills. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. And down you go.
It's gonna blow.
Nice, Gareth shot the head off. Yes, it blew the other one up. Woohoo!
We've been spotted.
You the Blue Sun's proud.
Why do they not have any health?
This should slow him down.
Don't just stand and take it. Oh, come on. Okay. So, like you saw, go for one of those mechs, the other one's explosion hopefully blows up the other one. That was a lot of guys and a lot of mechs. I want one of these fighters. Can't we take one? Oh, there's a medikit. They look kind of small as well. Okay, so there's where we want to go. Let's see here. Oh, nice interrogation room again. You can just pause and read it. I wonder if it's another Cerberus one. And here's a wall safe. Not a lot, but every little bit helps. And another bypass. Okay, we can just quickly make sure there's nothing else here.
That did it.
That makes me think of one of those movies with a cool move, like there's an explosion, but I just keep on walking. Deactivated distress beacon at Brunfeld mining facility, eliminated Blue Sun's resistance. And everything we got. Cool, so that's another 2 N7 missions done. Let's see where we're going next. Okay, let's get out of it. Oh, it seems that one of the things we read gave us stop javelin, stop missile attack. Okay. Either that or I just didn't see it before. Now I'm actually gonna go to where this is, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm just gonna get it in my log. There is a reason for my madness, but I'll explain that at another stage. So it's over there.
I have detected an anomaly.
We could just pause and read there.
Launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately. Repeat. Javelin Mark II missile launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately. Launch detected. Report to hazard
Launching
shelters.
Something on our sensors.
Okay, so you can just pause and read there. This is one of my least favorite N7 missions. Like as you see there, it is in my journal now. So I hope it works. But I will explain why I'm doing this just before I go to the Reaper IFF. Okay, so there it is there. And then I think it's this one. I'm gonna do the same. I think it's this one.
Anomaly detected.
Sorry, you
Anomaly
can just
detected.
read there. It was a little bit fast.
Beacon triggered by Universal Distress Protocol. Unregistered user or record damaged. Status is not known. Beacon triggered by Universal Distress Protocol. Unregistered user or record damaged.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Okay, so you can just read there again. So now we've got to investigate abandoned mine. So these two I'm going to leave at the moment in my journal. So while we are at that, let's go save the crashing ship. There's about like 6 and 7 missions left, which is actually pretty not that much. So then you can just go on over here. It looks pretty cool how it's like burning up almost. You can just pause and read there. This is a timed one, so you are against kind of like time. And I'm taking Miranda and Garrus.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
And that human didn't make it. Okay, so pistol. Okay, I have him on that.
Switch up.
Data pad. You can just pause and read these. Bypass. You can see journal there. So that's the imminent ship crash. There's the abandoned mine one. And the javelin missiles.
Never seen us. Enemy down.
Okay, just grab the medipack. And there's some iridium over there. So we can first read this. So you can read this again. And then just activate this. This is actually very easy if you've got like the thing where you can go invisible. Okay, so that should be...
Light them up.
There we
Because
go.
they can interrupt you while you're busy in doing that. Just grab the iridium. And this one as well.
Mission scrap.
See, I think that doesn't
Molested.
count now. Oh, it did. Thank goodness. So if you're invisible, you can, with the tactical cloak, you can just
Deploying tech
do it
overload.
without worrying. And then just the bypass.
That did it.
Okay, cool. Short and sweet mission. Very quick, very easy. Stabilized MSV Broken Arrow. That's a cool name. Better than that other one. Remaining GIF have disengaged. The colony is safe. I don't understand why the GIF would do that. Like they've avoided human. They stayed in the rift or wherever they are. So that's another one done. Awesome, cool. That was a lot of fun. Pretty easy. While we are
Commander,
here.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, so there's the Javelin missile one. You can just pause and read that. And then our Franks. So you can just pause and read this again. So that's the Broken Arrow one we just did. Cool, awesome. Warm and fuzzy feelings all around. I'm doing the good things. Just want to see her. So shotgun, extra rounds. And I think that's almost all the research. This is just like the power that you get from your royal friends, that if you want to reassign one of them, and retrain powers if you're not happy with yours. I really think that's all the research. I might find here and there some more stuff. But cool, so I'll see where I go next after this. Okay, so I am quickly here on Ilium. I'm gonna buy a star chart. So just quickly let you listen to this.
They should be prohibited from breeding.
What was your father again?
Solarian.
Oh. So, you probably never really got to know him, did you?
Shut up. You got the damn star charts? Let's go.
So we've been listening to their conversation on and off while we were on Ilium. They were talking about the lady that was here that was a pure blood. So the Hades Nexus, like I said, you don't really need to buy this because Firewalker takes you there. But what I'm trying to do is I'm going to buy it because I'm trying to keep the Firewalker DLC for after the main story. So if you're not trying to do it my way, then you can. Oh, and I've got, let's quickly while we are here, you can see this. So you can see there's what neural shock does, and there's the neural shock wave. Okay, so here I'm at this store.
I can help you with the consult and figure out what options work for you.
And then we're just going to buy this quickly. If you really need the bypass module, but like I says, it's kind of a waste I haven't really had problems where I run out of time with it. Here's Morden's talking point.
Asari building structure resembles hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
Hades Nexus, there we go. And then we make our way to the shoal system. I think that's how you say it. It's just one planet in here.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, you can just pause and read that again.
Repeat, this is Lieutenant Warzone Boss Edina, pilot of the scout ship Cyanid. Request immediate assistance. Repeat, this is Lieutenant Warzone Boss Edina, pilot of the scout ship Cyanid. Request immediate assistance. Repeat, this is Lieutenant Warzone Boss Edina.
I have found something.
Okay, cool. Let's go save them. So I'm going to take Grunt and Jack. Okay, shotguns are pretty good in this one, actually. Oh, that looks friendly. Okay, so you can see it's called Quarian crash site. Investigate the Quarian crash site. Search for survivors. Let's make sure they're both on shotgun.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, Quarian is badly injured. I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your landing site.
Sounds awesome. And use that and that. And then we can read these. We can just pause and read them again. I think that's all there is. Okay, so there's one of them over there, and one of them over there.
Final hide!
And then as soon as you talk to her, it starts. You see, this does not look good, and you have to try and keep them alive.
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
So don't blow these up
Ambush
yet.
incoming.
Oh no.
To the right!
Okay, so then, as soon as the shuttle gets here, get him!
Coordinates received. Your data inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expecting you around the captain.
Okay, cool. Found and extracted Quarian survivor, notified Edenia of Ceridia scout ship location. Cool. So, little short mission. It's kind of stressful, like those Varen, there's a lot of them and they take a hit. And I says, I don't want the Quarian to get hurt.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, cool, and we can see there's just a thank you, so you can just pause and read it. And that's all there is. So I think that's pretty cool, I enjoyed it. Charlie might be a good one to take, but conversation wise, but like I says, I don't see that they have any conversation really, and she's not good in that situation. But okay, so that's all the N7 missions for today, for this video. I had a lot of fun. Some of them enjoyable, well, most of them are. And they're short, little thingies. So I hope you're enjoying. But be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.